Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so grateful that you clicked on this video. It's gonna be a cringy one. I'm gonna cringe so hard. I'm probably gonna laugh. You're probably not gonna understand me that much, but I am reading my 2012 travel diary. It's got the beautiful Beyonce on the cover, my name, 2012, the year, and America. So I'm super grateful that I was able to go in 2012 to America with my family. Really appreciate that experience. I got to see cool places, some of which I will talk about in this diary. I don't know how much is in this diary. I haven't opened it since I wrote it in 2012, so it's gonna be a raw video. You're gonna see my raw reactions to what I'm reading. And I'm gonna cringe and I'm gonna laugh, and it's just gonna be a nice light-hearted video. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, I'm opening it up. Oh, let's explain. Look at this beautiful title page I put on it. It's got America, it's got LOL, LOL, it's got yay, it's got OMG. Yeah, that's all it's got on there. That was a thing, like in primary school and like high school, having like a title page and you do it really cool. Yeah, I don't know if that's just New Zealand or what, but okay, this is the first entry. This is the 5th of July 2012, 7:30 AM. I woke up this morning excited as anyone going to America for about 3 weeks. I got up and I started watching the TV. The weather came on, so I watched it, and they said that some flights might be delayed or cancelled. Oh, that's because there was like a bit of fog. I live in like fog, rain throughout the country. So we hoped that our flight wasn't cancelled. Skip to 4 PM. Ring ring went the phone. Why did I put that in here? I could have said the phone rang. Ring ring. That's what it's got. Ring ring went the phone. I wonder who that could be. This is so bad. Oh, I was just trying to do a lot of detail. So I wonder who that could be. And guess who it was? ... It was the flight attendant who rang to say our domestic flight was cancelled. My stomach just turned and I was really anxious. Sorry. I can't. This is so... Can you tell I was 12 when I wrote this? I was really anxious that we wouldn't be able to go, but we were saved by another flight from here to Auckland, from where I live to Auckland. Oh my goodness, that's the first one and I'm already cringing so hard. Oh, that's right. Okay, 6th of July 2012. So this is more like bullet points of like things that have happened throughout the day. So we ended up driving from where we live up to Auckland. So I've got here, drove up to the airport because didn't want to risk not going again. So we didn't want to risk our flight being cancelled. So we drove up to Auckland. It's like a 5-hour drive from where I live. And then we were in the airport, and this is a funny story, but I'll tell it. I got pulled up in airport security. I felt so anxious. I'm like, what do I have? Turned out I forgot to take my scissors out of my school pencil case. So I took like a backpack to go on the plane with me, like carry-on bag, and I put my pencil case in from school. And I had 2 pairs of scissors in my pencil case, and they were like, you can chuck one out. So I was like, okay. So I chucked one out at the airport and then flew to America, and that was fine. And I remember on the way back I was going to put like my pencil case in my like big luggage, and then I ended up like chucking the scissors out because I was scared they were going to like see it on the scanning thing and take them out, confiscate them out of my big luggage, which I don't think they would have, but I wasn't like, I didn't want to get pulled up again, so I choked them out. So I like ended up coming back home with no scissors in my pencil case. So yeah, that's a bit of a tangent, but I was like thinking back to that moment, I was so scared. I was like, what do I have in my bag? I was trying to think of everything and I didn't even think of scissors. But like, you see all the signs, like when you're in the airport, do you have any dangerous items like a lighter or scissors or like a knife, a pocket knife? And I had scissors. I didn't even click. Like, I did not click at all. Oh, it's so silly, but geez, I'm never doing that again. Like, I learned not to put a pencil case in my carry-on bag. So we arrived at LAX airport and we had to catch a shuttle to Disneyland. On the way to Disneyland, we got a flat tire on the motorway. It was so scary, but it took ages. So we got a flat tire on a 4-lane motorway, and what you'd want to happen was the taxi driver would pull off to the right, because they drive on the right side of the road, you know, on the right far lane, and pull over, indicate, blah blah blah, and change the tyre there. But he stopped in the left hand lane, and we were there with the hazard lights on. We all stayed in the car, in the van, and then like this sheriff car, the sheriff police car was like pulled up behind him, possibly offered to help, I don't quite know. We were still in the car, like freaking out. We were on this 4-lane highway, stuck. He probably got a fine because it's not the right thing to do in that situation, but man, it was very scary. That we arrived at the hotel, got settled in, and then went to Disneyland. I did want to explain that because we missed our flight the day prior, we ended up losing a day in America, or half a day in America, so I lost a bit of time when we went to Disneyland, which pretty sucked. Like, it sucked. I didn't get to do everything I wanted to do when I was there. Like, I really wanted to like recreate some old pictures of like when I was really young and we were over there, but like by the time we got around to that part of the theme park, it was shut because it was like midnight. So that's like a bit of a downer, but anyways, I was still grateful I was able to go. 7th of July 2012. So I've sort of done bullet points again. Yeah. First bullet point is Disneyland, Disneyland, and even more Disneyland. Can you tell I had fun? We were at Disneyland today, and we went on heaps of rides. Anyways, we went on heaps of rides, like, and I've listed some, and like my ratings of them. So the Indiana Jones ride, amazing. Pirates of the Caribbean, funny and amazing. Twilight Zone, the Tower of Terror, scary, capital letters, brackets. The Screamer, so fun and scary. Soaring over California, so fun. And then I saw Mater, you know, Mater, Lightning McQueen, and Sally from Monsters Inc. And then I got my photo taken with Handy Mandy, Pooh Bear, Tigger, and Goofy. I'll see if I can insert some of the photos. If I can find them, I'll insert them now. Yeah, and you can tell that my style in 2012 was not it. It was the tween years. It was not it. Alright, 8th of July 2012. We drove to San Diego and visited my great-granddad's sister and her son. The 9th of July 2012, we drove to Las Vegas, and then we went for a swim. Great detail. 10th of July 2012. Oh yes, so this is when, I should have done this at the start, but we started in California, drove to San Diego, drove to Las Vegas, and then drove all the way to San Francisco and then back to LA. So we did sort of like a loop-de-loop. So on the 10th of July 2012, it was 115 Fahrenheit, which was the highest record in Las Vegas of that time. in 2012. It's probably reached more than 115 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius. I could work it out, but I don't quite know. But it was like really hot, really hot. And then we walked down the strip and went shopping. Okay, 11th of July 2012, we went to the Grand Canyon. That's all I've got. 12th of July 2012, we did more shopping, went to the Vegas show. That was cool. I really liked that. I've got amazing with 3 exclamation points. That was really cool. I can't quite remember what the show was about, but the experience itself was really cool. 19th of July, see, that's a big jump. I've missed 8 days of good content. See, the thing is, I didn't really want to do this travel diary when I felt like, I don't know why. I should have, but at least I did some, because I've got some memories to look back on. But I don't know, yeah, I just wasn't really this type of person that would write everything down. Like, I like to take a lot of pictures, but if I did this again, I would write things down, or like I would vlog it, so I would have the memories. Anyways, I'm missing 8 days, but the 19th of July 2012, today we went to Alcatraz. It was amazing. So if you don't know, Alcatraz is a prison, an old prison off the coast of San Francisco, on this little island that you have a ferry out to. So I said it was amazing because it was really cool. I really liked learning about all that history behind it, and I really liked San Francisco. San Francisco had to be my favourite place, and I've always wanted to go back there. At one point I wanted to live there, but it's very expensive, so I don't know if that would ever happen, but I definitely want to go back there. And yeah, because it was so cool. They had heaps of cells, and the cell house was huge. That is correct. On the island, it has a cell house, a recreation yard, a water tower, a power plant, a storehouse, a guardhouse, an electric repair shop, a lighthouse, the warden's house, apartments, a guard tower, and a dock. So that was it. That was my 2012 travel diary. I cringed a lot at the start because I was very in detail with how I felt and what was going on, and then like throughout the trip I only did like bullet points of what happened. I do like looking back on it now and just what I did experience. I do wish I did write more or take a few more photos, but yeah, it was 2012. It was a long time ago. Going back, if I went back now, I would definitely do a different thing. I would write more, I would probably vlog, I would probably take a million photos because I do that anyway, but yeah, I would just do a few things differently, I guess. But I hope you guys enjoyed it and got a bit of a laugh and got a bit of an insight to my travel stories. I'd love to maybe do another one of these from like where else I've been, because I did get a chance to travel in high school, and I'm very grateful for that, to travel to Hong Kong and Vietnam through history. I did history as a subject at school, so we got to go and travel to Vietnam, majority of Vietnam. I would love to like share a bit about that and my experience in Vietnam. But yeah, if you want to hear a bit more of my Vietnam stories or anything like that, or a bit more of my America story, yeah, leave a comment or flick me a message. Yeah, I don't know, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I laughed at myself a bit, I cringed, but it was actually quite cool to sit down and film this video. I do really appreciate you guys watching, and I just hope you give this a thumbs up. Maybe even hit the subscribe button if you want to hear more stories from me. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in another one. Bye!